Hello guys and girls and welcome to the Canberra Dota 2 tournament here. I am here with Cold Blood from GameStar. We're casting the second game between Titan and Avant. The crowd favourite actually has been pretty good.
Whew, that game one was looking very even until kind of a light switched on for Avant and they started murdering everything that got near them. We'll go ahead and jump into the Hero Select here, ladies and gentlemen. Big thank you to the Barracks Land Cafe and Sky Internet Cafe here in Civic in Canberra. This will be game 2, could potentially be the last game. We'll see if Titan have anything to answer with. They've got the Lycan. He has been banned 100% of the games we've casted, and now he will be coming out.
Radiant team pick.
What are we thinking, Logic? Are you excited to see the Wolfman?
I'm looking at Razor Naga Siren and thinking, this is going to be hell for someone, and I don't think it's going to be hell for Avant.
We saw K-Feeny on the Naga. He got a very early Radiance.
Yeah, I think Titan grab a Lycan, but I think they're going to have to do a lot to shut down both the Razor and the Naga Siren. They do also ban out the Earthshaker, a hero that we don't see picked, but we see banned reasonably often, as well as the Venomancer, a hero that we saw picked once, but banned several times as well. So a lot of these interesting bans coming out, but not necessarily picks. We get another Vengeful Spirit. I love Vengeful Spirit. I love it for the swap. It basically means that Bat Rider is no longer a must pick. He's on the scales there. Faceless Void hasn't come through, so he's going to be banned out. Shadow Shaman is still one of the picks. Lich is the ban out by Titan.
Oh, I hate the sound that Lich makes when he gets banned. He's like, oh. Poor guy.
He doesn't like it.
I don't like it either, to be fair.
Yeah. No, I'd love to see something like Bristleback, Bloodseeker. Gosh, imagine a Bloodseeker in a game like this.
Bloodseeker's a great counter to Slark because his true sight means that a low health Slark can't run around healing up.
Very true. Or even a Slark pick I'd love to see. We have seen one in the tournament, but I'd love to see one from the big teams. What else? What else do we not usually see? Ricky?
Reserve time.
How about that one?
Oh god. Pub Stomper if I've ever seen one. I'd love to see some Pudge.
Pudge, my goodness, yeah, I reckon we could give Phony Pudge and give the Naga Siren carry and put the Razor in the off lane. I don't even know. I think that'd be fun.
That would be great.
Titan could still pick
support
up some Pudge, of course. Support.
Oh.
Now this is new Beastmaster coming out from Titan, and Beastmaster is a reasonably good shutdown to Naga Siren if he's quick enough on the Raw. Not to mention very strong in ganking. Witch Doctor is a hero that we've seen picked a lot. Witch Doctor and Shadow Shaman are the typical go-to heroes, go-to supports. Shadow Shaman not yet being picked up, but he still can be picked up by Titan here. Just after the Beastmaster pickup for the second support, we can have Beastmaster in the off lane and a tri lane with Lycan, Vengeful, and Lycan, Vengeful, and Shadow Shaman. Meanwhile, on the side of Titan, it looks like it's going to be a Razor mid, which is reasonably-ish easy to counter. But even something like a Storm Spirit, very strong to counter a Razor. So they could be picking up their mid, looking like a Naga Siren tri-lane. Having said that, Naga Siren's also very strong in an offensive tri-lane.
Yes, very true. The net is a great disable. Now, I'm noticing Shadow Shaman is still up, and there is a lot of pushing power on the side of Titan. They have those wolves. They've got the what is it called? The Howl.
Axes.
Yeah, they got Vengeful Aura. Yeah, Axes for wave clear. They got the bird. No, not the bird. Sorry, the other one, the pig. But Dazzle going to be picked up here. His first appearance today, and the Undying. It was banned out earlier on, and there was an Undying in Event's very first game of the day, and it was absolutely monstrous, I'm told. We didn't get to see it, but we're about to see why it was banned in every game after that.
Yeah, definitely. Titan banning out the Ancient Apparition and picking up the Luna. So this is a very typical semi-gank, semi-run team. But you know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing dual lanes here. do you think? Dual lanes. We could have a Luna mid as well. I'm not sure Luna's quite strong against Razor. Actually, I think Luna's quite weak against Razor in the mid. But it could be Dazzle in mid? Oh, goodness. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, this is weird. You normally want to have... Lycan and Luna both normally want to have safe lanes to themselves. So it's going to be interesting to see what Titan decide to do here. Okay, so unfortunately Logic is just fixing out. The computer's finally cunking out after 15 hours that we've been going.
So it looks like I might have crashed. Hopefully it will just flip in again.
For those of you who are wondering, all of the VODs will be up on Gamester. Is it Gamester.com?
If you head on over to the Canberra Dota 2 Facebook, they'll post up the link to the VODs there, so that's an easier place to find them. Canberra Dota 2 on Blogspot and on Facebook will have all the links up there. That is an awesome looking Razor helm. That is sweet.
Yeah, I saw that one in the last game that I cast with Avant. They're going to be moving into the lane here, but Naga Siren did not get a smoke, neither did Undying. Meanwhile, the smoke coming out from Titan as well. It looks like they're going to meet, they're going to clash. The smokes have already come off, and Titan's going to be able to see the Undying. And immediately the tombstone is going to come down, and Lycan is right in the middle of it. He's not in a good position. He's going to go down really quickly. First blood is going to go to the Jakiro. Kifoni's going to go down, however, so that's going to make a 1-versus-1. The second Ice Path is going to come out, but it's going to do nothing. M's going to try and get a couple of kills. They're trying to go for the Vengeful Spirit, who's just trying to juke. Will she be able to? No, she will go down to Jan.
Okay, so first blood heading to Jakiro and Witch Doctor getting the other one. Luna gets the kill for Titan, which is alright, definitely alright.
I dare say that maybe just giving Luna the kill is actually better than having two supports get the kill on the side of Avant. But I'm not sure. It will really depend on how well Luna will do in this mid lane against what should be the... No, it will actually be the Naga in the mid lane, and Razor's going to be playing the carry role.
Okay, and so we've got the support of Avant Gaming on the left, who are currently 1-0 up in this best of 3. Would have been a best of 5, but we're getting very, very late here, and both these teams still need to get back to Sydney. So, yeah, definitely fair enough that we're not going to be going that far. Last hit's looking very standard. I'm excited to see the Beastmaster. He's going to be yelling at people, and they'll cower in fear.
Yeah, the Riptide already dealing a lot of damage to that Beastmaster early on in the game. He's already having to use his only salve, his only healing item in the off lane. Not that he really needs to worry, because it is a 1v1 off lane there. Is the Ice Path going to come out from Jakiro? Looks like they're thinking about going to someone here. They are going to try and go for JD Master, but the Ice Path is going to miss, so the turnaround is going to start up. Pew wants to go in for there, but Puck is going to have to be really careful about how he's farming. The Tombstone is going to come out, and it's just going to be farmed up.
Yeah, unfortunately they couldn't get the last hit on that, because it has quite a large bounty. I think 80 gold, something like that. I don't think it tells you.
Like that.
It's a big bounty, I know that.
I feel like it might even be higher for some strange reason. Either way, a little bit of right-click raiding going on by Jakiro and Vengeful Spirit, as well as with the ward comes out. Sentry ward comes out to reveal no actual wards in this vicinity. But good warding positions are here for the Radiant, and I'm not sure where the other ward is actually. Is it still with Razor? I'm not really sure. Either way, Luna is the first one to get the bottle, and it is an invis, which she probably won't be able to use to try and get a kill on Kefoni, but either way it is a refill of the bottle, which means full mana, full health, which perhaps becomes a little bit easier.
Okay, so Lycan is going to be leveling up the Howl for a bit of global presence rather than leveling the Wolves. The push potential of Titan very, very strong, just with the Lycan by himself, but the rest of them factoring in as well. There's Fantasy going to throw down the tombstone. Oh, bunch of gold goes the way of Dazzle with the explosions of the Shadow Wave, but I think he will pay for it with his life. Throws down the shallow grave, but he may even die to the burn. Yeah, Jakiro gets the last hit there with a auto attack. Dazzle gets a bit of gold from farming all those minions, but not worth in the end. And it may not be over yet. The Ice Path misses onto Pew, despite the fact that she has no boots. Or I should say he, because I don't think any girls are playing in this game.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with referring to Vengeful Spirit as a she for the purposes of the in-game context. In the mid lane is being not exactly clearly won, but it is being won by the Naga Siren. Not in terms of experience though. The experience is actually going just slightly towards the Luna, so it is a very, very
because of that kill she got, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So there you go, that's where it starts to shine out, and it really does depend on that. Jan trying to go for Pew. The question is, will the cast come out? No, and that ward has been placed there, and it is just outside. You see, it is just outside of range of the ward that's trying to watch it. Is it within the range of this ward? Oh, is something going to happen up top? They tried to go in for the Lycan. Lycan now using the Howl and turning it around. They want to go for Fantasy. They want to get a kill. They're trying to turn it around. Putkavek is very close. Couple more right clicks from the Howl. Wolves doesn't manage to do it. The Wolves just not dealing enough damage at this game.
Whew, okay, a lot of back and forth up at the top. Lycan at 10 to the... what's his opponent? The who's farming up here? I just realised, who's farming these up the top?
Undying would be the farming body in the top lane here. Vengeful Spirit comes in from behind, but she no longer has any mana, and she's in a very, very tough position. She can be shallow graved by Dazzle, but Dazzle is just going to heal and then continue trying to put pressure. Although I really do wish that I saw the shallow grave cast there, alas it wasn't cast, and now I'm not really sure why the hell Dazzle. Why the hell, sorry, Dazzle does not have his stun yet, which means that the 3 will be able to just move in, and it's 4-1 going to Avant in this game here.
Oh.
Beastmaster has come in. He does not have, he does end up getting the kill, but he doesn't have his Howl yet. His roar, should I say, yet. And Jan is just going to try and TP, and Beastmaster is going to be caught in a reasonably bad position. He'll be able to use his knives to get out of there if he absolutely needs to. Jakiro is just waiting for his Ice Path to come down, and now he's just waiting for where he's going to cast his Ice Path. Good juking there. But Undying does end up taking the kill there, so ultimately a lot more feeding going on by Titan rather than by Avant.
Yeah, and this entire time Razor's going to be shoving the bot lane in, has the phase boots already for a bit of mobility, and Vizrune going to be going the way of Kfini, gets it bottled up. The boar going to be bottle crowing back for KW. The ultimate now available, the Eclipse, and that is a lot of single target burst at the top. The shallow grave goes off into JD. Master may possibly live, I think he does, with his own heal. And the Witch Doctor barely living because of Voodoo Restoration. Now Puck, can he survive? Fantasy going to get the decay down, and they should be okay. They've got the Vengeful Spirit coming back in. And this is a lot of resources that Titan are dumping into the top for not a lot of payoff. Only 14 last hits on the Lycan.
Yeah, I'm surprised that those Wolves didn't go for the click onto the Undying to remove his clarity. Wolves end up going down. A lot of damage actually coming in from the Wild Axes. Oh, Pew's going to come in. They're going to go for Jan. He is going to end up dying, and the Roar is going to come out onto the Jakiro, and some right click from the Lycan means that they're going to get 2 kills, and they might even go for 3. The Wild Axe is coming in as well, but without a Roar, without anything else. Oh, a little bit of body blocking from the Wolves coming in, but he's just too tanky. Undying just too tanky, and he does go down. Pew does get the kill, but is he going to die to the tower? Yes, he does die to the tower.
Oh, that was almost perfect from Titan. They do end up losing their Vengeful Spirit for it, but Vengeful Spirit very item independent, so should be okay. The bottom lane getting pushed ridiculously hard. by N, and this will free him up. Is he going to go for the mechanism, as we've seen every other Razor go for? I think one today didn't go for the mechanism, the rest did. And I think that was because there was a Viper on the team that got it anyway.
Yeah, we could see something like the Witch Doctor get... Oh, sorry, JD Master is going to be picked out by that, and he's just turning it around. He just said he knows that he's dead, so he's trying to turn and fight, and unfortunately he's not able to have much of an input in this game, in that fight, sorry, before he died there.
Okay, so Titan is now, KW pops the Eclipse, and it will burst that one down. They've got both the Vengeance Aura and the Lunar Blessing. Double kill for Luna, but she will end up falling. M is gonna get himself a double kill in exchange for Luna's double kill. Meanwhile, Lycan takes down the Jakiro, will pay for it with his life. No, sorry, that's the Beastmaster goes down. Double, oh, it says double, but it said triple. And Puck, yeah, he's going to start TPing out. Razor has no hard CC, gets decayed for his efforts. And the mid T1, K-Feeny was farming that entire time, and he's well on the way to a Sacred Relic, so things looking very dire for our Dire team.
Yeah, Dire is definitely one of the ones I'd use. Taking a look at the XP graphs, we see that it is about 3,000 on experience, as well as gold, 5,000 upwards towards Avant on the gold graph. And it really shows just from their style of play. Now Titan realise that they do need to group up. They do need to make big fights happen. So now they're going into the mid, but a TP has already come out from Fantasy here. He's already called the Tombstone, and yeah, a lot of damage coming out of the Fantasy, but even more damage coming back onto Dazzle. KW is going to go down to the burn from Jakiro, and that's 2 heroes down so easily by Avant there. And now M is going to spot Beastmaster, but is M in the wrong position? There's no more lockdown, and they're not actually able to chase M thanks to the huge bonus speed that he gets.
Why is Razor not banned out, Logic? Why is he allowed to stay? There goes the Soul Rip to burst him down for Razor at the last hit. Why is Razor allowed through the draft over and over? It's been shown time and time again that he's too hard to deal with. He always gets farmed and fed.
Let me be a little bit controversial and say that Doom would have died there.
Yeah.
Looks like Jakiro is going to go down very quickly, but Pew is actually going to stay alive. Very low health, but he is going to stay alive, so they are going to get rid of the Jakiro as well as the Witch Doctor. And now M is going to come in, and he's going to get one more hit. The question is, will they be able to follow up? Pew needs to run away now. M might even get one last hit, and he goes for the swap. That actually results in Luna getting the kill. Now, are they going to turn it around? 4th Fantasy again. It's very close, but Luna just doesn't have enough mana, so she's not actually going to chase Fantasy.
The 1v1 call gets by Pog. And instantly the Song of the Siren and the TP and the crones come out from Titan. They wanted the 1v1 Black Ops.
Yeah, they tried to go Lycan tried to go in, tried to get that Naga, but Naga knew she was defeated. She used her ultimate and tried to make something happen. In the mid lane, Beastmaster tried to go for Jakiro, but he's gotten into the wrong neighborhood, and he's going to go down next to him immediately. Oh, and the ultimate coming out there from Luna, but really doing nothing. I'm not really sure what the point of that ultimate was. Luna is just going to have to run now. She is actually going to get caught in, and Luna's trying to turn this around. Luna's actually really tanky now, but a lot of damage stolen. No, sorry, some damage stolen from Razor. And that's 4 heroes down. Titanfall, GG.
This is reminding me of the international Logic.
No, it wasn't particularly exciting, but they were the favourites coming into the tournament, and Titan did play really well. I think it would have been a lot more interesting.
Yeah, well played by Titan with a good showing event. showing why they are one of the top teams in Australia. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. If you have been here all day, big shout out to Shando, who was in the Twitch chat earlier on. Real nice guy. And
yeah, thanks to everyone in the Twitch, actually. It's really nice to have all of you guys in the Twitch participating, joining in for the chat. I've been joined by Cold Blood from GameStar.
I've enjoyed casting with you too, my friend. Canberra esports well on its way to becoming legitimate. Thank you everyone for supporting esports here in the nation's capital with our friends from Sydney here with us. And thank you for joining me, Logic.
No, thank you for joining me. If anybody wants to follow more Canberra Dota 2, Dota, stuff like that, follow my stream. Just hit the follow button on that stream there, and all of the VODs will be up on the Canberra Dota 2 blog. So definitely get with that to keep up more with the scene. Thanks so much to everybody. Thanks to the teams. Thanks to the Barracks. Thanks to Sky. Thanks to Thermal Take, as well as Redskins Sportswear, all of our sponsors. It's been absolutely amazing.
And thank you to Chinky for organising the tournament. Done a brilliant job. I got to cast him feeding on Nature's Prophet. It was great. Oh, thank you for tuning in, ladies and gents. This is Cold Blood and Only Logic signing out.